Hey everyone, it's about 11 o'clock, and I am about 11 hours into another fast. Today is August 7th, and as a kid, I used to like Bon Jovi, and he had a song about August 7th. And for a long time, I thought it was because he had some kind of big event in his life, and I knew it was a bad event, so I assumed it was a divorce or a breakup, and he was just trying to make the best of it. It turned out he had a family member who was murdered, and so tragic events like that are usually worth fasting over, and I'm trying to correct some bad habits of mine as well. And I got to admit, I feel so free ever since I go on fasts like this. I've been averaging 1 or 2 meals a day, sometimes no meals during the day, and you would think that would be painful or depriving. Not really, because I have to find other ways to occupy myself, and I free up a lot of my time and space. And I say space because I have dietary restrictions. I often have to cook my meals. I have to clean up. You know, it's possible for me to go out to eat, but it's a little bit more complicated than for the average person. I try to do it more because right now I want to support some of my favorite restaurants, and also because it's 25 to 50% capacity. It gives me a little bit of practice. I have social anxiety disorder. Having a 50% capacity kind of acts like a stepping stone, right? It's hard for me to go into a full restaurant. But other than that, I tend to cook my own meals. And so when I stopped eating, it feels like I freed up a lot of time, space, energy. Right now I have housemates. I found this place through Airbnb, so it's a long-term booking, but a lot of housemates come in and out. And I find I have a lot more time to interact with these people. Keep in mind that I'm recording this in August of 2020. Every time you interact with somebody, there's a lot of precautions and distancing and all that. And if I don't have to throw food into the mix, and especially having to cook food, it frees up what kind of Airbnb I can stay in, right? Even though I'm only eating 1 meal a day now, I kind of secretly wish I could never eat again, right? I kind of look forward to earlier today when I was hearing about the COVID-19 deaths. I kind of thought to myself internally, obviously I don't wish for this, but internally I thought to myself, if I were to die of COVID-19 and go to heaven, I probably would never have to worry about food anymore up there, right? I've seen ghosts in my life. I've never seen a ghost eating, right? A few days after my grandpa had passed away, before I even knew he had passed away, I saw his ghost, right? 2 years ago, I had a classmate who passed away, and I saw his ghost before I even knew he passed away. And then I heard a friend tell me that he had passed away from a drug overdose. And it makes me very fearful if I ever get injured and needing to take painkillers, right? I don't know if COVID-19 ever involves painkillers, but I would pass on that if it did. I hope I'm still conscious to say no to the painkillers. I would hate for somebody to... I've been thinking about writing a medical directive about not giving me painkillers, but I haven't gotten around to that. What else is going on? I really wish I never had to eat again. I secretly do wish that sometimes. But eating is just a very complicated event. Time, space, energy, social barriers, you name it, right? And there are a lot of wonders in the world that I could do if I didn't have to commit some of my resources to thinking about preparing, eating, cleaning up, blah blah blah, right? Anyways, I'll probably record another video at 4:15 today in memory of Catherine Corzelius. Thanks for watching.